screamed at me and said, you know, I'm a Terengganu fan, but we're supporting you. That's a beautiful thing to see. So we aren't just representing Kuala Lumpur City, we're representing the whole of Malaysia football.
How's your preparation and your team preparation for the second match, Shopee Cup Group B against Borneo tomorrow?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Everything's been very structured. The boys are very motivated. I think there's in 2022 we had the AFC, so you spend the whole year somewhat distracted by this competition. You know, obviously you have the league and the cup games, but you're always thinking about these big games. And I think this year is very similar. Not taking anything away from the league, obviously we're trying to focus in and get as many points as possible, but you always have these games on running in the back of your mind. You know, we've gone off to a good start, we've won, we've got a clean sheet, but this will be a different test, a different beast. So I personally can feel it in myself and in my teammates that there's a lot of motivation around this game.
So we know that some people say GG KLCTF and specialty in cup competition especially. So what do you think about that?
I've been very, very blessed. 3 years we've had 3 finals. I don't know how many clubs in this country can say that other than J&T. So that's something I'm very, very proud of the boys. Everyone knows here that I'm a bit of a big brother to my teammates, and you know, for me, it's such an achievement that on such a small budget that these players have been able to have a reporter ask them that they're a cup specialist. You know, I'm very, very, very proud of them. So I think that's, like you said, I think that's why we have so much excitement around cups, because we always feel we have a chance. You know?
How far do you know about your opponent tomorrow, Borneo?
Yeah, so obviously I do my homework on the attackers, but the coach tells us a lot of information. We have video analysis, so we try to break down the team. But I think, and this is not to take away from anything, but you know, it's public knowledge that they had a very good year last year. They've started this season very well. Their attacker is in good form, their team is in good form, and we're currently going through certain things, you know. So I think they're not to play any kind of mind game, but I think we are the underdog. I think they are the favourite, and I think that we are going to try to do what we always do, which is, regardless of everything that's going on in the background, perform to our best. But it's definitely going to be a very big test.
So did you manage to get info from your previous head coach, Wayne Hoda? Maybe.
No, I let him be. He's busy. But no, my current coach, the players in my team who have experience, and then obviously doing my own homework. You know, the coach takes pride in trying to break down the team analytically, and I am the same. But once again, you know, I think although we're at home, I think we know that I would say that the odds are that they're the favourite, and I like things that way.
We know that previously KLC have had experience facing a club from the Indonesia, ASEAN Club. So do you expect the same of pattern thing against Borneo?
I personally think Borneo is stronger than PSM when we match them, when we verse them. The first time we versed them, they were, I think they were in pre-season, and then the second time they were in full swing. But this is a team that's just come off the back of coming first last year and started this year doing well again. So I personally think this will be a much harder challenge. I think the attacker, I may be mistaken, but I think he scored 6 goals in the last 10 games. So he's in fantastic form. So I think this will be a more difficult challenge.
You made a good study in the ASEAN Cup until the final, so maybe people some motivation to you, because almost 70-80% is the same player So what your target, and maybe do a good streak and get in Shopee Cup?
Inshallah, bro. I hope so. I hope so. You know, it makes me smile that you could say that. It makes me smile, like I said, that we're known for that. But like always, we take it step by step, minute by minute, not even game by game. We have to just focus on the next step. And the reason why I say that is because even with the AFC, it was the first battle was 10th and Rovers, and then it was PSN, and then it was, and then it was, and then it was, and then I was in the final. So thank God for that, but we take it step by step. First it was Kaya, now this is a huge challenge. I pray that a couple months from now I'm still talking to you. I pray for it. But the most important thing is to go out tomorrow night and just do what I know we can do, which is fight to the last minute and make this place a very difficult place to play it.
Just your opinion, Indonesia sometimes you play 2-3 games and they walk 2-3 ways. Maybe sometimes you set your mental and physical career for the fitness game.
It definitely does. It's definitely a challenge. You start to roll into a momentum, even physically. So like, I'm sure everybody's had it in their own version, whether it's gym or training, but you start to get into a routine, into a pattern. And you start to learn how you're moving with everyone, how your body's taking the load. And then all of a sudden, there's 3 weeks where you're not playing a game and you're trying to overcompensate, or you're trying to do too much or too little. So that is quite challenging. I felt it even in the corrupt game. I could feel that there was some sort of rustiness for a bit of a break. But we have to do it. So what can you do? I just try to work hard in training. I want to take this opportunity to say that the boys have been incredible in my team, incredible. The amount of times after training I've seen a player on his own accord, not pushed by the coach, not pushed by me, do extra running, extra passing, pushing themselves, asking to do extra gym. You see, the attitude of my teammates are remarkable. So hopefully that can push us through these hard periods.
Okay, that's for me. Maybe some word for Malaysian fan, the other fan could ask comfortable for support the FC.
Yeah, before I ask, I want to say thank you, because every experience I've had here, especially the AFC, it has been absolutely incredible. I felt like the whole country was backing us. The amount of times I walked in a mall and somebody screamed at me and said, you know, I'm a Terengganu fan, but we're supporting you. That's a beautiful thing to see. But now here we go again. So we aren't just representing Kuala Lumpur City, we're representing the whole of Malaysia football. We hope to make you proud. I can speak on myself. I know I will be giving 150% effort to try to make the whole country proud. And if you're not doing anything and you're in Cheras area, please come down to the stadium. It makes life much better when you're there singing. I hope everybody watching is proud of the effort that we give.